Welcome to Self Zone. Some of us are good at reading signs people make, while others are so bad that they need the other person to come out and straight up tell them what's on their mind. If you want to know the personality of the person you are meeting for the first time, pay attention to the following points. Number 1. Frequent nods. A nod is usually a sign that someone agrees with you. Excessive nodding, however, may indicate a fear of approval. If you are telling someone something and they are nodding excessively, it means they are worried about what you think of them or are questioning their ability to follow your instructions. On the other hand, frequent nods can also be involuntary gestures that cue the other person to move, such as constantly checking their watch or touching their car keys. Number 2. Crossed arms and legs. Crossed arms and legs are physical barriers that indicate that the other person isn't open to what they say. Even when smiling and having a pleasant conversation, their body language speaks for itself. Psychologically, crossing one's legs or arms indicates that the person is mentally, emotionally, and physically disconnected from what is in front of them. Likewise, the direction of someone's feet is fairly obvious. People who like you will point their feet in your direction. Number 3. Smile. When you smile, your mouth can lie, but your eyes cannot. A genuine smile reaches your eyes and you purse your skin to create crow's feet around your eyes. People often smile to hide what they are really thinking or feeling. The next time you want to know if someone's smile is genuine, look for crinkles at the corners of their eyes. If they are not there, that smile is definitely hiding something. Number 4. Mimicking body language. When someone mimics your body language during a conversation, it means they like you a lot and want to get along with you. It's a sign that the conversation is going well and that the other person is receptive to your message. This happens unconsciously, because no one walks around intending to copy someone directly. But when we get used to people, we tend to do what they do. Number 5. Handshake. You can learn a lot from a person's handshake. A too strong and crushing handshake means they may be the domineering type. Duration is also important. Too long is weird, but too short could indicate some form of conflict. The person may not want to be involved with you, but it can also mean that they don't have a lot of time. Number 6. Eyebrows. If you want to know how comfortable a person is, look at their eyebrows. The main emotions that frown on a person are 3: surprise, worry, and fear. If you try raising your eyebrows when you're having a relaxed, casual conversation with a friend, it's difficult. If someone frowns at you and, of course, the topic does not evoke surprise, concern, or fear, it indicates that they are very uncomfortable. Number 7. Jaw and chin. When someone is trying to make a decision, they tend to rub their chin. They may be looking up, down, or to the side. A tight jaw is a sign of stress. Whatever the person says, this indicates a significant level of discomfort. The conversation may be directed toward what they are worried about, or their mind may be elsewhere and they may be focused on what they are stressed about. Number 8. Eye contact. It is often said that the eyes are the windows to the soul. The key to knowing the type of eye contact someone is giving you is to consider the context. For example, someone who literally can't take their eyes off you could be a romantic interest. On the other hand, if you look someone in the eye and they don't look you in the eye, it's a sign they're nervous, shy, or hiding something. That said, if you're talking to someone whose eyes are writhing, especially if that person doesn't blink and just sits still, something is definitely going on and they might be lying to you. Number 9. What they say. When you meet someone for the first time, if they only talk about their great partner or praise their coworkers, chances are they're pretty decent people themselves. Studies show that people who see others as kind, courteous, affectionate, and polite are more likely to share those traits. However, the reverse is also true. People who are mean and label others as manipulative and mean are more likely to have these traits. They may also have a history of depression or personality disorders. Number 10. Rub their hands. Hands are believed to transmit what the head is thinking. Generally speaking, when people rub their hands together, it means they have a positive feeling about something. People usually do this when they expect something good to happen in the future and are excited about it. Number 11. Sideways glance. A person who is warm and open to seeing you will turn their body towards you and look you in the eye. On the other hand, If the person you just met immediately looks away, it is a sign of unconscious body language, which means that he or she is looking for a way out. Number 12, posture. How someone treats themselves can give clues about self-esteem. For example, someone standing tall with their shoulders back and looking straight ahead indicates they are comfortable and confident. However, if you lean forward and look at the ground while walking, it gives a different impression. It's not necessarily low self-esteem, but that's the message it conveys. Number 13, general appearance. How someone dresses and presents themselves can say a lot about that person. If they does their hair, cares about their style, and iron their clothes, it shows they are very detail-oriented. Those with a more casual wardrobe can be creative or simply messy. They can be really lazy. Number 14, lean in or away. When someone leans over you, it's a clear sign that they're interested in what you're saying. What you may not know is that it's also a sign of respect. When a person approaches or leans over you during a conversation, it indicates that they want to confide in you. It makes you feel trusted and valued. But when someone leans back, it indicates that they are tired of talking or uncomfortable for some reason. Number 15, shoes. Someone's shoes can say a lot about their personality. We all seem to make judgments about people's shoes, and research shows that they're pretty accurate. Calm people prefer uncomfortable shoes, nervous people like to wear new or very clean shoes, aggressive people wear ankle boots, and friendly people wear practical shoes. Number 16, paralanguage. Paralanguage is nonverbal communication such as intonation, pitch, and speaking style. It's basically a fancy way of saying that you should pay attention to how someone says something. Using sarcasm is another good example. When someone uses sarcasm, what they mean is actually the opposite of what the words say. So be careful of the words they emphasize and how they say them. It gives us great clues as to what their true intentions are. Number 17, holding the baby. This may seem strange, but it's good to know. If the person you meet for the first time happens to be a new mom, see which arm they are holding the baby in. Research shows that a happy mother tends to hold her baby in her left arm. Her mother usually holds the baby in her right arm while she is stressed and depressed. Reading people isn't easy, but it's a great skill if you can. But hopefully, you'll be able to use these tips to read people better. We want to know your opinion. What is the first thing you usually notice when you meet someone for the first time? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, please click subscribe and share it with your friends.